Welcome back to Macro Crazy, fellow macro traders. Happy hump day. Today, quick video on a couple of names out in the market that you might recognize. Okay, the first name I'll talk about today is a name you might recognize. His name is Albert Edwards. He's from SocGen, and basically he's kind of a perma bear. And over the recent years, he's made some pretty good calls. And last year, he was pretty much on it about what was happening. So he's saying, or he has said, that we're in a recession or headed into a recession, essentially. We're right on the cusp. And there's going to be a three-stage process to this. The recession part is already happening or unfolding as we speak. The next stage is going to be the basically price spiral down. Sorry about that, I can't even talk today. Disinflation, deflation, it's going to fall below 0%. So basically, you're talking deflation, and that includes commodities. So those of us who are long commodities, whether it's uranium or oil or something else, those commodities are not exempt from his deflation call. So something to listen to and consider as you position yourself or carry your positions into 2023. While he doesn't explicitly call for it, I think it's implied that since his last stage is a vicious return of inflation, I think it's implied that the Fed will be cutting once we enter the worst part of this recession, and that those cuts and the end of QT, i.e. quantitative tightening, will result in that vicious return of inflation. So, the sum of this is that, you have to be bearish on stocks, tough times ahead, and, even commodities are not exempt. So your choice is either to ride it out or to get out in front of this if you believe what he says, and either just stay out of commodities or get short commodities even. So something to consider. Given his track record, that those statements, those forecasts are concerning. But just to add to the misery, I guess, is Michael Burry joined him and basically is agreeing point by point with what Edwards has said and forecast. And Burry is the guy from The Big Short. He called the housing meltdown, collapse of mortgage-backed securities, 2008. So he periodically makes calls on Twitter and then deletes them. So he's calling for what Edwards is calling for: three stages: recession, deflation, vicious inflation return. So plan accordingly. If you find these quick videos about macro trading, ideas, news, etc. Interesting, by all means, like, comment, subscribe. Obviously, I'd appreciate it. Hope you found it useful, and more to come.